Now a word about obesity and overweight. Generally we know that many diabetics also have overweight and obesity. It can come after diabetes is detected or it can come even before. Now as we know, sometimes when the insulin is high, the glucose is not going into the cell. So how does the cell produce energy? So it starts generating disintegrating fat instead of glucose. So the liver metabolism gets affected, and through a series of mechanisms, the fat in the blood also gets high, and so the weight increases. So this is the connection. Another connection is that if you don't have exercise, so the generation of blood sugar, the oxygen level in the body also reduces, so the energy production reduces. So high blood glucose level, high fat in the body. So this is another connection. So therefore we say holistic approach is critical. That means all these things have to be taken into consideration.
Doctor, do you think from the past few years I have not been eating adequate amount of protein in my diet and minerals? This could be the reason I am facing this problem.
Yes, because we told you earlier that the protein is required as a raw material for the production of insulin. So it's a very direct connect. So that could affect the health.
There's one more reason, like you were talking about exercises and all. You understand that when a working women, they don't get much time to do exercises, going to gym and all that, and you have children around. So I could not continue that lifestyle which I had earlier, going to parks and exercising, running and all that. So this affects, this matters a lot.
So as you rightly pointed out, lack of exercise also has a direct connect. So you need to have, that's the reason we are following a holistic approach. That means not just recommending some products or so. Holistic approach is that we recommend exercise daily, at least 20 minutes a day. We also recommend a low glycemic index diet, which we will individually, as I was mentioning to you, we'll give you a list of things out of which you can choose. So you can take your choice, but you have to concentrate on low glycemic index foods. Then the third thing is supplementation. And the reasons are very clear by now, possibly, that the supplementations are required to fulfill the requirements of antioxidants, proteins, minerals, vitamins, and omega-3, these macronutrients. And when we are giving all these supplements to the body, the cells have an inherent healing capacity. They have an amazing capacity to set everything in order. That's how this miracle happens. That's how we have seen diabetics coming back after 10 days, their HbA1c going down, their blood sugar, coming back to normal almost, their symptoms getting, reduced very drastically. How does this happen? When they already have been taking treatment for a long time and no change has been happening. It's only that we are doing only two things. Firstly, our approach is holistic, so everything has to fit in place. Secondly, the supplementation suddenly gives the cells all that they need, which they haven't been getting for years together. But the capacity of the cells is the divine capacity that we have forgotten to utilize in the last many decades. So they then start doing all this magical restoration of health, and in doing so, the disease also gets reversed. Today we have known about diabetes in particular, and as I have mentioned earlier also, our objective is restoration of health. But in doing what we are doing, we are able to recover people from disease and restore health through reversal. So this is what we call 3R system: recovery, reversal, and restoration of health. I hope it's clear now.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
been
you very
very
much.
helpful.
Yeah.